If your vehicle is showing a P0507 code, in this video, I'll explain what it is and how you go about fixing it. What is a P0507 code? It stands for Idle Control System RPM higher than expected. In other words, the engine is idling higher than the computer thinks it should be. Most vehicles have a throttle body mounted on top of the intake manifold. Inside it, there's a butterfly valve that opens when you press the gas pedal, letting more air into the engine. More fuel goes in too, but this is basically where all the air enters the engine. When you let off the gas, that butterfly closes and the onboard computer takes over to control the idle and keep the engine running smoothly. With a P0507 code, the engine RPM is higher than it should be at idle, even when you're not pressing the gas pedal. This means something is causing the engine to rev too high, and it will need to be troubleshooted to figure out why. Idle control systems. One thing to know about throttle bodies is that there are different ways the computer can control idle. Many vehicles use what's called an idle air control valve, or IAC valve. This is basically a small air passage that bypasses the throttle butterfly. The IAC valve controls how much air flows through that passage, allowing the computer to regulate how much air enters the engine when your foot is off the gas pedal. This is a very common setup and is used on a lot of vehicles. Other vehicles use an electronic throttle actuator system. With this setup, the computer directly controls the throttle butterfly itself. Instead of using a separate bypass port, the computer slightly opens or closes the throttle plate to control idle speed. So just keep in mind that there are different ways idle speed can be controlled, but these are the two most common systems you'll run into. Possible causes of a P0507 code. One of the most common reasons is a dirty throttle body. When the throttle body has buildup or gunk, it can throw the idle off. It could also be a dirty, clogged, or failed idle air control valve. Vacuum leaks are another frequent cause. Any leaking hose or gasket around the intake manifold can let in extra air, which disrupts idle control. Additionally, a bad PCV valve can lead to similar issues. PCV valves often fail or cause small vacuum leaks, which can also result in high idle. Possible fixes for a P0507 code. One of the most common solutions is cleaning the throttle body. If you look inside and see a lot of buildup or grime, that can easily cause idle problems. You can clean it using throttle body or air intake cleaner, which is available at any auto parts store. Spray it inside the throttle body and, if needed, gently scrub it with a soft brush or toothbrush to remove the buildup. Many times, simply cleaning the throttle body is enough to fix the issue and get the idle back to normal. When working on the throttle body, don't forget about the idle air control valve if your vehicle has one. These valves can get clogged with dirt or carbon buildup in the air passage, which can throw off idle control. In some cases, the valve itself may have failed. There are specific tests you can perform to check if the IAC valve is functioning properly, and if not, it will need to be replaced to fix the idle issue. If you've thoroughly cleaned the throttle body and either tested or replaced the idle air control valve, but you're still having problems, the next thing to check for is an intake air or vacuum leak. There are several ways to go about finding one. One common method is to start the engine and carefully spray around suspected leak areas. If the engine idle changes, that usually indicates you found the leak. Another, more accurate method is using a smoke machine, where smoke is fanned into the intake system. Wherever the smoke escapes is where the leak is, making it easy to locate and repair. However you choose to check, the goal is to inspect the engine for any intake air leaks. This could be something like a loose or cracked hose, a bad gasket, or a similar issue. You should also inspect or test the PCV valve, since these commonly fail and can create vacuum leaks. They're inexpensive parts, and while they can be tested, many people simply replace them as a precaution. Checking for vacuum leaks and making sure the PCV valve is working properly is the next important step in diagnosing this problem. And that's basically it. If you have anything to add, feel free to leave a comment down below. If this video was helpful, please click like, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.